Good afternoon, this is Nick Catalino, sales manager with Vander Molen Fire up in upstate New York. Here at Rescue 1 PL Custom today on behalf of the Apalachin Fire District to show you their new Rescue 1 Heavy Rescue. The Rescue here built on a Sutphen Monarch chassis. It's got a Cummins 450 L9 450 horsepower motor, featuring Sutphen 73-inch extended cab, 20-inch raised roof, full Whelen warning light package with a rotobeam light bar in the front to match their existing Sutphen in the fleet. This rig will be replacing a Rescue 1 on an HME chassis to go with their Sutphen pumper that they took delivery of a couple years back. This unit features an 18-foot Rescue 1 Walkaround rescue body with all full-depth compartments. All the way around, coffin compartments up top. You'll see when we get around the back a lift-up staircase. Features a Command Light CL series light tower up on the roof with 6 FRC Spectra scene lights on the light tower, including backlighting, as well as Whelen warning lights around the truck and FRC Spectra lights around the side and Whelen M9 scene lights on the rear of the truck. As we approach the passenger side of the vehicle here, first compartment, you'll see dual slide-out trays. Both of these trays are 1,000 pounds, extending out either side of the vehicle. So we have double capacity there. Vertical trays on each compartment to mount tools as well, and then have the capacity to go out both directions. The R2 compartment features a full depth all the way across the top of the frame rails slide-out tray, just coming out the passenger side or the curb side of the vehicle to increase their rescue capabilities on the curb side. As we approach the R3 compartment here, storage for SCBAs, RIT equipment, ropes, as well as airbags up on top for them. The R4 compartment has kind of a cool feature. It's got a slide-out tray for their saw compartment. The saws are all mounted on this lift-up tray here, which gives you access to the rest of the tray underneath, as well as fuel, oil, blade storage, and chain storage underneath. Around the back of the truck, you'll see the lift-up staircase. So that's where they'll access the top of the truck, coffin compartments both sides, and then the light tower well up in the front, as well as any service on the generator side. So the staircase in the back with the power on, simple lift up with one button operation. Safeties that lock in place there, storage here in the rear compartment down low, as well as a slide out here in the rear that's full depth. Up top we got storage for a Stokes basket and some ladders. The L4 and L3 compartment on the driver's side here, various shelves, slide out tilt downs. These are going to have power mounted in both the L3 and L4 compartment on one of the tip downs for portable rescue tools, hand tools, sawzalls, power tools, and stuff like that. The L2 compartment here, going to have access for a slide-out tray on the floor to include an FMI Lazy Susan with their Genesis rescue systems, battery-powered hydraulic tools on the Susan in that compartment. L1 compartment, we obviously got the other side of the slide-out trays that we saw in the R1 compartment. The lower L1 compartment is going to have a C-Tech custom toolbox for their rescue tools, hand tools, screwdrivers, socket sets, stuff like that. All those kind of hand tools for the rescue, custom built for that compartment and installed on the lower floor there. And then up top we got our generator frog to go with our Harrison 10K generator that's on this rig, as well as the controls for the Command Light tower. Kind of a neat feature on this rig, similar to their Sutphen pumper that we delivered for them a couple years back. The addition of a fuel gauge, similar to what you'd have on the pump panel of a pumper, aerial, any device like that, located outside of the cab. In this case, mounted in the rear fender. So as you're filling the apparatus, you can keep an eye on the fuel gauge as it's coming up, and make sure that she gets full for you.